Hello and welcome to the promo for Always Digging. My name is Jeff Skull, aka DJ Scully Funk. Every Sunday afternoon, my partner Gary, aka DJ Gaza Taylor, and I choose a theme and play our favorite songs that fit that theme. Tune in right here every Sunday from noon to 2 on iLive Radio.
Every Friday, take a trip around the world with music from around the globe. Colors of Rhythm with your host DJ Ron John. Fridays, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. on iLive Radio, iliveradio.com.
Hey, what's going on, everybody in cyberspace? This is The Groove Show with your boy, the crowd pleaser, DJ Mark Anthony. Don't forget, each and every Saturday afternoon from 4 to 6 p.m., we want to put you in the mood for whatever the night has in store. I'm playing only the best feel-good, party rocking, body-shaking music from funk to soul to reggae to R&B, house to salsa, and much, much more. We call it The Groove each and every Saturday from 4 to 6 p.m. Keep it locked. It's the crowd pleaser, baby. You know how we do. We'll see you on the air. Peace.
Attention all musicians, bands, associations, clubs, and organizations that represent collective styles of music across Canada. Now is the time to rebuild our collective music nation genres like hip-hop, R&B, jazz, soul, reggae, gospel, and more united. The Collective Music Nation is a non-profit organization committed to the development of collective music. Free memberships are available now. The Collective Music Nation. One voice, strength in unity.
Need a personal shopper? Christmas, Boxing Day, and New Year's is just around the corner. Show up in style. I'll do the runaround for you so you don't have to. Contact me, Delicia Henry, your personal shopper and stylist, at bchic.notbougie@gmail.com.
You're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. iLive Radio.
The number one hit music station.
You're tuned in to the iChart Show with your host, DJ Sessions.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ida Divine. Hey young world, hey young world. I want to thank you for being here. I'm glad to be here myself. Yeah. Alright. In 1979, a little girl came to visit the earth. She was the apple of their eye, mommy and daddy's very first. Things were good for a little while. They read her books and made her smile. And then along came the 80s. Daddy left the cipher, mommy went crazy. The little girl liked to write and sing, and painting pictures was my favorite thing. Though she wasn't Miss Maybelline, she knew that this was gonna be her dream. The little girl wasn't always good, oh, but her mommy did the best she could. And through the tears in my eyes, I'm writing these rhymes for 1979. In 1979, yeah. In 1979.
Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Wherever you are, you're tuning to the iChart Show right here on iLive Radio Toronto. Your host DJ Session in the hot seat.
The projects were so big, and I was just a little kid. No, we did not eat that pig, because the 5% we lived. Roller skating in the lobby, and at the school I had to go to latchkey. The elevator out of service, we rode the ferry when my mommy was working. 4 chicken wings and a quart of water.
This week in the iChart Show,
when it was cold and
2 brand new entries.
my triple fat kept me warm in December. Hey, singing in a song.
Conversation with God holds position at number 1.
And through these tears in my eyes, I'm writing.
Massive congratulations to Megan Yuko.
79 in 1979. Yeah.
So don't forget, if you want to submit your music to the iChart show,
1979.
drop us your submission. studio@iliveradio.com. That's studio@iliveradio.com. You can catch us on all the platforms. We're over on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and of course on ilivetoronto.com.
I want to thank the Most High for 1979. I want to thank the Most High for 1979. I want to thank the Most High for 1979. And through the tears in my eyes, I'm writing these rhymes for, writing these rhymes for.
So let's get into the chart immediately. We haven't got a lot of time. It's only an hour. We've got a massive snowstorm coming to Toronto apparently tonight. It seems as if they can't tell or they can't predict the weather correctly out here. You know, 3 hours ago, it was 1 or 2 hours of snow. Now it's going to be a full 12 hours, up to 50 centimeters again, dumped on Toronto tonight. And I'm in the studio and I'm about 45, maybe an hour away from my house on a normal day. So it's going to be crazy getting home. Don't forget, later on tonight, brand new show, brand new show. Finally, Street Talks comes to iLive Radio. Linky Links in the building, 10 p.m. tonight. It's going to be a massive, massive show. Don't forget to log on and support iLive Radio, black-owned, independent community radio right here in Etobicoke, just west of Toronto. Let's get to number 10, non-mover, Mr. Ian Ave, and What a Day.
You're tuned in to the iChart Show with your host, DJ Sessions.
I just seen her. I just seen her. Color combo that made your boy happy again. Otherwise, my day's been on the scrap again. Yo, once again, woke up sentient. Cops could pop in his head in like, what a day to do the homo sapien. Still, woke up feeling shockingly handsome. The latest bag came correct like they're dropping off ransom. Feeling so ahead of my time, gotta dap up my grandson. Let me handle the bars, y'all on the back of the 10 and been going extra hard. Like your pops 9 months before you met your moms. Probably pull every muscle, climbing the upper echelons of the low level, God level bops. What a day to be falling back in love with the grind. I just seen her. Spotify owner about to buy a whole ball team. I mean, I own a corner flag or some seats at least. I just seen news and the genie is passed on. All my heroes dropping like cheeks on the dance floor, dog. Some plutocrats going to Pluto for laughs. Tuesday wouldn't be that bad if I'm seeing the fool crash. But anyway, don't these drums sound good as your mom's voice? On a day when you got a hard choice, you got face like, damn. I just seen her. I just saw. I swear that I just seen her. Yo, I just saw all type of things. What a day to have eyes, yeah. What a day to have not died. Around lunchtime, feeling free like 2013, young and unsigned. Looking out the window, bumping be loud sometimes. Feeling ramped up like Roy in his prime. Like everybody loves the sunshine. Just gotta do it like the kids, sewing swoosh logos. I sent my man a sample more red than the yolk of a dodo. And my design omelet on a whole grain roll. My dark cloud turned dark room, peep the Kodak rose. The illest braggadocio as I cope with the most. But all that trauma bonding is, oh, let's go. Pete Rock post my shit on his IG. He posts a lot of boom and tomfoolery, so what that say about me? Pete's post is a trophy for Ivan the team. How critical acclaim claim don't get you paid midday though. Won an award, my sister won it when she was 8 years old. What a day, what a night. Homegirls hope to see, could've turned the Pope heathen. We rolling Kirk in the sheets, dome with circular breathing. Thought I had lost a dog in me. Almost put up missing posters, but the cat woke me out of my slumbers, and now we posted up. Until we food for antelopes in the ground. Only difference between the soil and the soul is you and I. Oh wow. Once again woke up sentient. Do a two-step, do the homo sapien like I just seen her. I just seen her. I just saw. Number
10. You're tuned in to the iChart Show with your host, DJ Sessions.
So that was number 10. Non-mover, Ian Ave, 3rd weeks inside the charts with What a Day. Number 9, brand new entry from Nana B, hailing out of California. She partnered up with Raphael Sadiq, the infamous Raphael Sadiq, for a brand new song, Too Much, released on Bandcamp. Don't forget to go check it out. That's Nana B, Nanna B. Done some work with the Potato Head people. Did a wicked track with the Potato Head people last year or the year before. You know, great artist, great talent. This is number 9 in this week's iCharts. Nana B, featuring Raphael Sadiq, and Too Much.
Number 9.
You're tuned in to the iChart Show with your host, DJ Sessions.
You're not around.
Number 9 in this week's chart. Nana B featuring Raphael Sadiq and Too Much. Brand new entry.
Number 9.
You're tuned in to the iChart Show with your host, DJ Sessions.
Number 8.
Non-mover at number 8. Fonzie and 1990.
I'm gonna let you slip away from me and turn the other cheek. Oh, girl, you got me weak. Girl, you think that I'm out here every night looking for that piece of pie. Nah, I ain't that type of guy. No, 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 no. You know that I want you, something special, paradise. Girl, I gotta have you. Take my hand, and I won't take you for granted. Don't think I don't wanna be your man. I can't sleep without you in my bed. Girl, I'll show you everything. Gucci, Louis, diamond rings. Girl, you're all that I need. Girl, I want you right here next to me. Oh, babe, there ain't no other place I'd rather be. Baby, don't front. You know I got exactly what you need. Oh, baby. And we both know this is how it's supposed to be. You know that I want you, something special, paradise. Girl, I gotta have you. Baby, take my hand. No, I won't take you for granted. Don't think I don't wanna be young. I can't sleep without you in my bed. I'll show you everything. Gucci, Louis, diamond rings. Girl, you're all that I need. Fonzie say, don't think, baby, don't think I don't wanna be your man.
1990.
Can't sleep without you in my
Fonzie. Right here on the iChart Show, right here on iLive Radio. Don't forget, great evening of programming this evening. Right after me, we have Mr. DJ Damager with Flight 5 or 654, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. tonight, right here on iLive Radio. Right after them, we've got the EIP Lounge back in the building. Very controversial topics, main chick versus side chicks. That's going to be a bit of a lightning rod, that one. So tune in. Interactive, you'll be able to join them in the chat room and you'll be able to call in the studio number and leave your opinions. That's between 9 and 10. And of course, the big show, 10 p.m. tonight. Linky Links, Street Talk, coming to iLive Radio. Really excited about that one. Reggae music at its finest. And I'm sure Linky is going to tear it up. So we've got a brand new entry now coming up on number 7. This is an artist called Euphony. Don't know a lot about Euphony. Great track though. Shouts out to J. Ross the Boss for sharing this one with us and getting us into our consideration, our committee for consideration for getting into the chart and the position it should be in. So this one here, number 7 on this week's iChart. This is Euphony and We Can.
Number 7.
You're tuned in to the iChart Show with your host, DJ Session.
Just want to say a big request to Mrs. Henry. Locked in, logged on.
Why you asking me why I'm so distant? Probably because you're not the same. You made that switch and it turned me off. But you don't see it, it's way too deep. Show the blind man how to love me. Play my part for you. I've been told you're pushing me up. We can talk about all the times I held you down, all the times I took it back when you swore you made a change. Saying you're ready to give me the world, now I want space. We can part ways. We can talk about all the times I held you down, all the times I took it back when you swore you made a change. Saying you're ready to give me the world, now I want space. We can what's happening? Affection, protection, the honesty. I guess you'd rather have neglection, rejection, quantity. Applied the pressure, watched you fold. I set the scene, I played my role. Never got a trip about me tripping over you. We can talk about all the times I held you down, all the times I took it back when you swore you made a change. Saying you're ready to give me the world, now I want space. We can part ways.
Number 7
Talk about all the times I
in this week's iChart, brand new entry.
took it back when you swore
You're phony.
a change. Saying you're ready to give
And we can.
the world, now I want space. We can part ways.
You're tuned in to the iChart Show with your host, DJ Sessions.
Hey, this is Kate Melvina from Tenda Village. You are tuned into iLive Radio Toronto, playing the best independent music.
Hi, this is Megan Uko. You are tuned into the iChart Show on iLive Radio.
So that was our artist that's at number 1 right now. Conversation with God, Megan Uko. Wonderful, wonderful track. Made it to the second week at number 1. We're going to move up to the number 6 spot. This one here, this track here keeps going up and getting more popular amongst our committee of people. This has gone up from, it was up down at number 10, went to number 6, it stayed at number 6. Ian Wallace from New York. This is called Taste.
Number 6. Number 6.
Big shouts out to Stokes, the MC. The iChart Show. Our number 6 track.
Number 6.
You should be thankful. Last minute call, I really know. Me got it time, you feeling that last call. I'm not sure how to blame you. If you wanna take what you bring to the plate, if you wanna take me something to the plate, yeah. If you wanna take what you bring to the plate. Into the plate, yeah. I'm stepping out tonight. You're filling up with pride, but you can't cross my line. No matter how you try, that's baby on the prize, and you can't win this time. Gotta put me first. Won't see my face. Yes, I'm getting up in your face. Yes, I'm putting you in your place. Oh yeah, you gon' learn something today. sun into the day, yeah.
Mr. Ian Wallace, the I Wallace remix, track entitled Taste. All of these tracks are available by Bandcamp. Don't forget to go support independent music and buy it. Try not to stream it.
You're tuned in to the iChart Show with your host, DJ Sessions.
So we're going to go into our breaker for this week. Sitting just outside of the charts. We played it last week. Didn't quite get there this week. This is Blue Lab Beats. Blue Lab Beats are based out of London. Two guys, supremely talented. Go check their music out. Get it on SoundCloud, get it on Bandcamp. You know, go check them out. Blue Lab Beats. They partnered up with Amp Fiddler from Detroit. This one here, Energy.
You're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio. iLive Radio.
Kissing my melanin, all your heat waves are caressing me, massaging me, embracing me. You frequently feel my fantasies, satisfied or needing me. Salutations
Blue Lab Beats featuring Ant Fiddler. That's our breaker, just outside the top 10.
You're tuned in to the iChart Show with your host, DJ Sessions.
So, Black History Month, right here on iLive Radio. You've probably seen everything up on the Instagram. We've been going pretty heavy on the Instagram lately. Thank you for everyone supporting us and following us. So we got a month of special programming. So each and every Monday throughout the month of February, Black History Month, we will be doing a tribute to Jay Dilla between the hours of 6:30 and 9:30. Okay, hopefully we're going to get a couple of interviews in there and special content we're going to go kind of put out. But don't forget, next week is officially Dilla week, so don't forget to do your posts. Go find your favorite Dilla tracks. We're going to go across the border and across the range, across the whole spectrum of Dilla, all from the hip hop stuff from the early days right through to the soul stuff, to the mashups and everything else in between. So each and every Monday, right here on iLive Radio Toronto, is Dilla evening, 6:30 to 9 p.m. EST. Also, we have a special segment, 5 p.m. till 6 p.m, celebrating Black History Month and artists that we admire. Next week's featured artist is J Soul. So between 5 and 6, Monday to Friday, you'll be able to catch J Soul's pretty much his entire catalogue, to be frank. 5 hours of music, close to. So don't forget, lock in and log on. And Wednesday evening, 6 p.m. till 8 p.m, we have the Legends series. Yesterday was Omar Live Fook. Next week, we do Earth, Wind and Fire, celebrating the music of Earth, Wind and Fire between the hours of 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. EST on a Wednesday, right here on iLive Radio Toronto, supporting Black History Month. Right, it's 25 minutes to the top of the hour, right here on iLive. We are in the iChart show. We're going to get onto our number 5 spot. This one here came in last week at number 7. It's gone up 2 places. Love this version of this particular track. Sounds of Vaughn and Say Yes.
You're tuned in to the iChart Show with your host, DJ Sessions.
Number 5. Number 5.
I've been watching you for a while, your smile and stuff. I don't know if I don't be with you for tonight. Alright, is that alright, baby? There is only one for me, and you have made that a possibility. We can take that step to see if this is really gonna be. All you gotta do is say yes. What you feel, let me undress you, baby. you feel. Don't deny what you feel. You make me so. Loving you has taken time. But I always knew you could be mine. I recognize butterflies inside of me. Oh, but since it's gonna be made tonight, all you gotta do.
Apparently one of the biggest songs on TikTok, this version. Sounds of Von and her cover version of the Flirty classic Say Yes. Number 5 up from number 7 on this week's iChart show.
You're tuned in to the iChart show with your host, DJ Sessions.
Dropping down 2 places from number 2 to number 4 this week, it is Moonchild featuring Alex Isley. You Got One. Don't forget the Moonchild album is out or coming out very, very soon. If it's not out already. No, it's not out already. I think it's out tomorrow or next week. And they are also going to be in Toronto. So if you haven't got your tickets to go see Moonchild, like, you're already too late. You're not going to get tickets to go see Moonchild. Brilliant group, fantastic album from what I understand and what I've heard so far. Well worth the purchase. Don't forget, support independent artists. Go to Bandcamp, purchase your music. Go to Apple Music. Don't subscribe. Go to iTunes and buy it. It's about putting revenue back into these artists' pocket. All right. So number 5 on, number 4 on this week's iChart. Drop from number 2, Moonchild featuring Alex Isley. You've Got One.
Number 4.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
I care, I'm gonna be there. Doesn't much matter what we do, long as there's room for two. I care, I'm gonna be there. Maybe it seems you don't have much to count on, but you got one, you got one. Why don't you see? It's hard, but don't have to be. Take it off from me, 'cause I give you what you never dreamed. I got you, but don't you know you got me too? Ooh, you got one, you got one. 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 Rest assured, that's for sure. Hey, you got one, you got one.
Sounds of the Moonchild. Number 4, down from number 2 on this week's iCharts. featuring the wonderful vocals of Alex Isley.
You're tuned in to the iChart Show with your host, DJ Sessions.
As we move into the number 3 spot, this one here is a young lady from Scarborough, Chanel 5, up from number 4 to number 3 this week with her track Energy. Don't forget, if you are a Canadian artist, an independent artist, you want to send your music in for consideration for the iChart show, please send your music to studio@iliveradio.com. That's studio@iliveradio.com.
Number 3.
Shouts out to Chanel 5. Thank you for the message over on the Instagram. Definitely have to get an interview with you real soon.
You put a smile upon my face, even without saying a word. No, nobody can ever replace the way you make me feel when I'm close to you. I can be real with you, I can be silly too. Just wanna let you know that you got me, boy. My vision ain't so clear, but I am so aware that you wanna be right here with me, so baby. Just wanna feel your energy. Just wanna feel you so close to me. Just wanna feel your energy, baby. If that's alright, just vibe with me. Pay attention to my ways, recognizing when I'm hurt. Deeper and deeper, I'm living in love. I haven't felt sweetness like this since back in the day. I can be real with you, I can be silly too. Just wanna let you know that you got me, boy. My vision ain't so clear, but I am so aware that you wanna be right here with me, so baby. Just wanna feel your energy.
Number 3.
Just wanna feel you so close to me. Just wanna feel your energy, baby. That's alright. Just vibe with
Chanel 5 and Energy.
every time.
Number 3 up from number 4 in this week's iChart.
You let me know that your love will always grow. Just wanna feel
You're tuned in to the iChart Show with your host, DJ Sessions.
Like I said, we're always getting submissions. We've always got things that comes in for consideration. This one here also just flirting on the outside of our top 10, but I can assure you it's going to get there. Sounds of the Don Major. featuring her, and it could have been.
Let go, big joy.
What we could have been, what we should have been. If I wasn't with somebody, if we gotta hide it, what's the point of trying? I ain't just your friend, no, what's the point of lying? Trying to sell a story, ain't nobody buying. Look me in my eyes, don't that feel nice? Why should it end? Baby, I could have been him more than your friend. Just say what and when, where to make a trip, baby, make a wish, be the one I'm with. Should've been a, should've, could've, would have been. Hey. Yeah, would have been. Yeah, would have been.
One of our iChart breakers, Don Major, featuring her, and it could have been.
Hey, this is Malik Onay, and you're listening to iLive Radio with some of the best independent soul music from around the world.
What's up, people? This is Omar, and you're listening to iLive Radio, changing the way you listen to radio.
You're tuned in to the iChart Show with your host, DJ Sessions.
So we get to the number 2 spot. Went up for one from number 3, Sounds of Mini Manchester. And how many? I'm telling you, man, it's going to creep there. It might get to number 1, but it did not knock off the number 1 spot, which is the number 1 second week in a row. So this is number 2, Sounds of Miss Mini Manchester.
Number 2.
The moon and stars align for us. If
the world was ready for our love, yeah. So why not her? Why can't we just get it right? You know we both rather love than fight. It may be toxic, but I cannot lie, no. It still feels right. My mind said we won't make it. My heart says we'll get through. Don't care what people say. One thing I know is true. I just think you're perfect. And you make me feel like your love is real. I just love it, baby. You're so perfect, baby. And you make me feel like your love is real. You make me feel. With you, the sun outshines the rain. The pleasure's never far away from pain. No. These butterflies I feel will never change. No. It's still the same. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Though sometimes we fuss, sometimes we fight. It still feels right. My mind says we won't make it. My heart says we'll get through. Don't care what people say. One thing I know is true. I just think you're perfect. And you make me feel like your love is real. I just love it, baby. You're so perfect, baby.
Miss Minnie Manchester.
Like your love is real. You make me feel
And you make me feel.
you're perfect. And you make
Produced by Venus Beats over in France.
like your love is real.
Look out for more music from her. Number 2,
You're so
up from number 3 in this week's iCharts.
perfect. Feel like your love is real. You make me feel.
5 minutes from the top of the hour right here. You're tuned into the iCharts right here on iLive Radio Toronto. Okay? iLive Radio Toronto. Don't forget to check out all the other iLive properties, all the other iLive stations, iLive Caribbean at iLiveCaribbean.com, and of course iLive UK at iLiveUK.com. Lots and lots of exciting things happening this year for iLive. Just generally shouts out to all my people that are now getting involved. Great meetings we had this week, and really excited about what's going to happen in the future and the future of iLive. So look out for more in and around announcements and events and all that kind of stuff. We're going to start making things move as we start to come out of this pandemic. Really, really important. It's been a very difficult 2 years for everybody, and very difficult 2 years for iLive to kind of compete with everybody, and the space got a lot more crowded, but we're still here, we're still rocking, we're still supporting you, the community, and you independent artists. So number 1, second week in a row, Macon, Yuko, Conversation with God. Nothing else needs to be said. Absolutely wonderful track, well deserved on this week's number 1.
You're tuned in to the iChart Show with your host, DJ Sessions.
Number one.
Shouts out to Megan. We are all fans. can follow her on Instagram. Just search for Megan Yuko.
Son, I messed up somehow, but playing the scenes in my head can really weigh me down. Am I headed in the wrong direction? No longer in a safe position. Such big deals, we can make things. All the while, this is what God's saying. All those thoughts that haunt you, I have forgot. So don't lose an ounce of sleep at night. Simply dream of hopes I have fulfilled. You're my daughter, and I love you still. You say it ain't no thing. Come and talk to me. It's just what you want and just what I need. So while I agonize in contemplation, you can fix my situation before the guilt builds up inside me. Your forgiveness is provided. All those thoughts that haunt you, I have forgot. So don't lose an ounce of sleep at night. Simply dream of hopes I have fulfilled. You're my daughter, and I love you still.
Number 1, second week in a row. Megan Yuko and Conversations with God. Can she make it number 3? 3 weeks in a row. So you've tuned into the iChart show with your host DJ Sessions. Don't forget to catch us same time, same place next week. And don't forget, if you want to submit your music for consideration on the chart, email studio@iliveradio.com. Up next, DJ Damager, Flight 654, the best in Afrobeat. Good night, God bless. See you next time.
You're my daughter, and I love you.